Hey folks, look, I got this Shiner Shockwave strawberry lemonade shandy beer brewed with agave and with lemon and natural flavors added. Yeah, sounds pretty fruity if you ask me. See how it is. I really like the Mountain Dews now. It's okay. I like Shiner, but I get sick of it kind of. I'm getting kind of sick of beer. Actually, Heineken's my favorite, but I also got a shot to my fallen brothers, Beer, Garth, and Aaron. So I'm gonna review a movie today. Back to work Monday. It's always hard for me to get back into the groove, but halfway through work, I start feeling better. But it was slow. Got out early, and I took Lady for a walk. Like she can't, I can't stand the heat. She can't stand the heat. But it was cloudy. The sun came out, but like the sun was overhead, so we're getting some tree cover. So it was good. It was better. Nobody was around. No deers. Saw a squirrel. So it was good. So I'm listening to Necrophiliacs, the necrography. All of Necrophiliacs official release plus tons of unearthed and ultra rare stuff in remastered glory. Don't be afraid. Be very afraid. I just broke it when I grabbed it. I picked it up and just slammed to the ground. And, hey, there's a sticker. Never knew. I'm gonna review a movie, but also I've been wanting to show you these comics that I got, and I'm just a messy person. Like I'll look at them and lose them, and I wanted to show them all, but then I was like, no, just show them what. Let's see. So I got these are just a couple, and I'm just going comic book crazy, and so there's mycomicshop.com. I don't know if you've ever looked it up. They have pretty much everything. So you just type in, a title into the search bar, and it comes up. So now what if I just type in blood? So I typed in blood, and there's actually not as many cool looking titles with blood in, but I found Blood is the Harvest. It's I didn't even see it says all vampire action #1, and this is from '99. And I just noticed this on the back, and then I typed in dark, and Dark Wolf came up. The Blood is the Harvest is black and white. This is black and white. And it's Malibu. And this is from 87. It looks brand new. I haven't read it yet. Another black and white. I just typed in death. And this came up. And I was like, I'm getting that. And these are all like cheap. $250, $3. I think like $265 actually. I haven't read these yet, but man, just as long as I love Marvel and DC, and all comics, but I never saw these, and I was buying comics in like '86. I don't remember seeing. I guess I just didn't notice like all these indies that were on the racks, and the Turtles just changed everything. And then the last one actually. which I never. I think by another of my biggest regrets in life is like when I started smoking weed and I stopped collecting comics and buying toys. So when I kept up with movies, but yeah, like I quit comics, buying toys. I should have just devoted my life to that and tapes, because this is from 90. Let me say 93. 93. It's from Marvel. It's death metal. If I would have seen this in 93, my head would have exploded. So first there was Death's Head, then there was death metal. And it just looks crazy. And when I saw it, I was like, this has gotta suck. But it's decent. I guess it's a cyborg Terminator. The art's good. Stories are it's decent. It's good. It's a 4-issue limited series, and you can only get the first. I got the first 2 issues, 3 and 4. They don't have them. I was like, man, and it just seems to be like it's easy to get like the early issues of series, and the later ones are hard to get. I would always thought, the early issues are the ones everyone wants. I think that's how it is. Like first issues always sell out. But yeah, death metal. And then first there was Death's Head. I'm getting into, and then there's something called Death Wreck. I'll show you that. I don't know, next video. But there's just death metal. So I'm gonna talk about 47 Meters Down, Uncaged. See if I can read. Oh no. Let's say this is from 2019, maybe. So yeah, I'm just still on the shark thing. I'm reading a shark book, a horror novel called Hunger, which is pretty good. And then I ordered like Severin.com had a big summer sale. They had a shark box set. I forgot what it's called. Fistful of Fins or something like that. And it's got some like 80s shark. It's got Shark Hunter. I can't remember, but where's that? So I'm just like on this shark renaissance right now. And The Shallows was great. 47 Meters Down, it was really, really good. So like this one is always, I actually thought it was going to continue. It's like a thread of story from 47 Meters Down. It doesn't. It's a whole new batch of people. It's in Mexico again. More like horror movies and like action thrillers should be set in Mexico, because it's like the gateway to South America. There's cannibals, killer. It's just So this one, it's girls. I guess they're in high school. Like their dad, he's a archaeologist. He's uncovering this like submerged Mayan or as some these Indios from South America. He's uncovering a submerged city. His daughter, what's her name? Can't remember. Anyway, she's like they treat her like a pariah in this. She's hot. She's blonde. Why would anyone treat her bad in Mexico? Actually, she's in a school it's all like white kids and rich kids. Anyway, like her sister is half black. Her mom's black. I guess the main girl is a white, and like her dad married a black lady, and she's like the ostracized one. So the dad like booked them like on a boat where like the he said like the boat is underwater and they can see the great whites, and I was okay. Guess this is where we're going. So they go. She goes on a trip with her sister and like a couple of friends, and one of the friends, it's Sistine Stallone's Sylvester Stallone's daughter. She's like the hot, sexy, like she's not stuck up or mean, but she's just like the wild chick, which I guess makes sense now once you know it's Stallone's daughter. So like the stepsister tells the nerd sister like, we're gonna ditch this lame great white watching, and we're gonna go somewhere cool. So they go to this like blue lagoon in the middle of nowhere. It's like in a hole in the ground, and they just jump down there and they're swimming, and there's like it's like a Stephen King story, The Raft in Creepshow. They're just like a little platform, and as I was watching it, I wouldn't want to do that. I'd maybe sit on the edge of, as they jump off this cliff. I was like, I would just sit on the edge and just like read a book, some comics, or get drunk, and then fall in and drown. So they're there, and then they're all, hey, one of the girls is like, hey, there's like diving equipment in a beer cooler. Let's put on this diving equipment and go check out the submerged city that your dad is working on uncovering. And like the nerd girl is like, she doesn't want to do it. They convince her, and then they all put on the gear and they go down and want to check out this underwater city. And at first I was like, this is okay, but then I was like, this is pretty awesome. And this is another movie that's just totally underwater. I was like, what's that like? Like, I know it's a movie, and then I just realized that they had to make all this. They didn't go to I don't think they went to an underwater city and filmed this. So that was pretty amazing. And the fact that this whole movie is like underwater, like, that must be horrible. Can't imagine, like, I mean, they get paid really, they must get paid a lot of money. But being underwater like for hours and hours, wouldn't you get sick, or just like, the mental strain and just having the axe, and then overall, actually, this reminded me, this is like a underwater descent. I wonder if we're gonna make the descent underwater. And then when the sharks come out, sharks actually look pretty cool. They don't look as good as like in the shallows or the last 47 meters down, but they're like sharks that have lived in the dark most of their lives, and they look like monsters, like zombie sharks. And so that was really cool. They're all scarred up. Their eyes are just like milked over. So the sharks look cool. And then spoiler, there's one kill that was real. It was awesome. It's almost worth it to see it just for that one, where one of the girls, like, she's climbing out, like she's climbing up a rope, and then she falls in. You see her like falling through the air, and then you go down with her underwater, and the shark just hits her. Another one comes, grabs the other half, and they just rip her in half. It's not gory or even that bloody, but it's just, like, you're done. Like, it's great. The sharks are great. They don't care. Again, like I've said before, they just want to eat. They don't hate you. They don't care about you. You're nothing. You're just food. And I keep hearing how sharks don't really want to mess with people, but they do. They eat people all the time. So So that was really cool. And yeah, that was the best. Oh, that, yeah, it's a really good kill. Probably one of the best kills in any movie I've seen in a while. Because now, like, I can't, like, not everyone dies by a shark. Yeah, that's very claustrophobic. I tried to hold my breath once when they're to hold their breath, and I was like, there's no way. There's one part where a guy, he's like welding or doing something underwater in the city, and he's listening to that song. You got the look. Na, 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 na. Can't remember who did it, but I was like, hey, you can put speakers underwater and you can hear music. That's awesome. But yeah, there was parts where I was like, oh, this kind of sucks. But then overall, so this is really good. Just the fact that they're under the water the whole time. Mostly the sharks look really good. There's a couple of scenes where I was like, it's like CGI movement. I think that's what it was. Like they couldn't get the movement yet. The sharks. At first, I hated the characters because they just kind of seemed kind of stuck up. And oh, we're already done. I guess I'm done now, but yeah, Shallows, 47 meters down. This one, it's a worthy sequel. Actually, I was almost thinking this one might be better just because of the city, the underground, like whatever Aztec or Mayan culture it was. And I got it from the library. So, have you started going to the library yet? I hope you have. I'm going to keep telling you till you're sick of it, and you're going to get sick of it. Oh, man. This beer is filling me up. I'll drink Shockwave again. Sharkwave. So, I got some more movies. I don't know. I'm working on the zine. I gotta get stuff ready. I gotta go to UPS tomorrow. Thanks, Dust, for I got your envelope today. I got some mail today. Yeah, it fit perfect, man. Like, I'm surprised that I set the correct size for it. And that's it. I'm gonna finish this. Try to get stuff ready for tomorrow, and I don't know. I'll do a video soon.